There are two Munster Championship debutants on the Clare team, with former Dublin star Pat Burke coming into the full forward line, as well as Owen Cleary. Gary Brennan captains the side from midfield, while manager Colm Collins won't be on the sideline. He's serving a 12-week ban. John Brudaire has named 4 debutants in the Limerick team. Robert Brown, Killian Fahy and Stephen Cahill are selected in defence, while Peter Nash will start in a strong full forward line alongside team captain Shawnee Buckley and Ian Ryan. Derek O'Mahony from Tipperary gets this Munster Football Championship quarter-final underway, and it's the home side Clare through their captain Gary Brennan, who are making an early sortie into the Limerick defence, and Brennan is straight through, fists the ball over the bar. That's a good score from the Clare captain Gary Brennan. Limerick looking to reply. It's a good ball down to corner forward Peter Nash. Now looking for a bit of support, corner back Robert Brown has come forward, and Brown has turned nicely inside, and that's the equaliser from Brown. Good score. Podge Collins. It's the hand pass inside, finds its way out now to Shane Brennan, works his way through. There's a goal chance for Clare. Oh, it's a good save from Brian Scanlon. Fortuitously fell to Brennan, good save. Jamie Malone. The space opens up in front of him. His captain Gary Brennan in support, and Brennan is a very good player. That's a lovely score. Nice ball inside from Sean Collins to the brother Podge. Still Podge Collins, battling very hard. 3 Limerick players around him. Still Podge Collins. There's a scoring chance here. Oh, and he takes it, and they lead by 4. Well, Podge Collins had an awful lot of work to do. Seemed like he had nowhere to go, but he came back outside to create the angle and a fine point. Here's Owen Clancy, giving it to Gary Brennan again. And Brennan is coming forward, and that's his 3rd point of the first half. Clare making good use of the wind in this first half. And it's the star man, Gary Brennan. He's not going to do again, is he? He surely is. That's his 4th. Great score from the team captain. Limerick really need to get moving. Pa Ranahan's ball inside finds Peter Nash. Still Nash, good turn getting away from Martin McMahon. And that's a nice point from Peter Nash, and Limerick needed it. Quite messy. Somebody needs to go down on the ball. Eventually, it's Ian Corbett gives it to Peter Nash again, and Nash is on fire. That's his 2nd point in the second half, and he's happy. Podge Collins. This is good play from Clare, Gary Brennan. Nice ball inside to Rory Donnelly, and Donnelly taps over the point, but Gary Brennan was calling inside, and that's why he's apologising. Limerick trailing by 3 points, but they're coming into it. Nice ball down to Ian Ryan. Ryan is a good player in space, and you can't give him that space. That's a fine point from the corner forward. Picked up now by Garrod Hegarty, playing inside in the full forward line. In towards substitute Cian Sheehan. Is there a goal chance for Limerick? No, he's happy to take his point, and it's a 1-point game in Ennis. Clare need to get something started. They've let Limerick back into this one. Cahill. There's a chance now here for substitute Rory Donnelly, and Donnelly gets his 2nd point of this second half. Here's Peter Nash. He's been Limerick's most impressive forward in this second half. In towards Ian Ryan. Ryan jinks away from Russell, and this is still Ryan, and happy to tap it over to reduce the deficit to the minimum. Limerick full of confidence. Here's Cian Sheehan again. Inside to Corbett. A chance here for Tracy, blocked down. Sheehan! Oh, just left and wide. Well, there was a goal chance first for Darragh Tracy. Great block from Gordon Kelly. Sheehan followed up, just wide. And Clare know they've been in a battle. They still lead by a point. That's Davy O'Halloran, who left the Clare hurling panel earlier this year. Across now to another man with All-Ireland winning experience. That's Cathal McInerney, and McInerney has put Clare 2 points ahead. Is that the insurance point? It's his second point since coming on as a sub. Clare now just happy to hold on to the ball, and that's it. Derek O'Mahony has blown the full-time whistle. Clare were well in control at half-time. Limerick came back, but they just didn't have enough in the tank. And it's Clare who will play Cork in the Munster semi-final on the 14th of June. Final score in Ennis, Clare 15 points, Limerick 13 points.
We got ourselves in a very good position at half-time. Had played some good football in the first half. Probably weren't as far ahead as we could have been. But you know, the way Limerick came back at us in the second half, we needed to show a lot of character to finish it out. And luckily we did that. So a whole lot of relief, and looking forward to Cork in 3 weeks' time.
I just think that we didn't perform at all in the first half. Gave ourselves way too much work to do. Second half was way better. The intensity levels, the decision making, everything improved. Just why we didn't do that in the first half, I just don't know. We are trying to develop a whole new team, really, as such. A lot of newcomers today, and that's what needs to be done with this team. It's just a case of me making sure that we play for a full 70 minutes next time. That level of performance won't do against Cork. We know that. You know, they were flying high in Division 1 all year, bar a league final that they probably wouldn't be too happy with themselves. You know, they were the form team in Division 1 all year, so you know, we're going to have to up our level of performance again. But the first objective today was to be in that semi-final, and we're there, so we can get working for Cork now.
Yeah, that's it. You'll see that Clare will now play Cork in the Munster semi-final. That's in Páirc Uí Rinn on June the 14th. Well, Kieran Whelan, there was a great atmosphere at the match there. Yeah. You enjoyed it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it, Des. And a lot of times we sit here and we criticise Division 4 football. These were two teams, and the quality, I thought, last night was quite high. Two teams playing a traditional game of football. No blanket defences. Both went at it right from the start, which led to a very, very enjoyable game. And obviously, one of the key battle areas when you get traditional football is midfield. And I thought that played a significant role in both halves last night. Clare dominated the first half. Gary Brennan, this is right from the off. Gary Brennan is probably one of the best midfielders in the country and probably doesn't get the credit for it. 6'5", powerful, has pace. He just had a phenomenal first half last night. This is a great score, as I said, straight from the throw in. Cathal O'Connor supplemented them very well last night as well in that first half. Simple stuff, just break down the ball, have the awareness, know where your player is, set up a simple scoring attack. So they took control. Great catch there. They took control in that first half, and it gave them a platform to take a lead from 9 points to 4. That period of dominance, they probably should have had more scores. They had a lot of wides, and they probably should have given themselves a better cushion. Here's another great score from Gary Brennan. But I have to say, in the second half, Shawnee Buckley and Darragh Tracy came out around the middle of the park, and they got to grips with them in that middle of the park. They brought intensity to them. They broke balls. They won balls. They actually took over that midfield battle in that second half, and was the reason why Limerick got back into the game. But overall, I thought it was a very enjoyable game of football, and the quality was quite high. And Clare are dangerous enough, missing Shane McGrath, missing David Tubridy. You know, Podge Collins was very industrious last night in around the square and out the field.